What's going on, everybody? Today, oh man, today we get to shut down the haters, the naysayers, the oh, she's AI, all that crap, because MAPHRA went live with Bring Me the Horizon at Sonic Temple and got to perform Doomed, and I am so excited. Not only that, I am so happy for her, because for her to go from just simply doing a cover of Doomed and then for it to blow up in the reaction community and have every big reactor out there dive into it, including me, and then now to be able to sing with the original artist on a live stage as big as Sonic Temple, I just could not be more proud for her. She must be on cloud 9 right now to be able to do this kind of experience, have this kind of experience. The amount of exposure that she is getting from doing something like this, beyond just her covers, I just could not be more happy for her. I mean, this is going to be so fun to dive into. I can't wait to hear her, actually even a live setting too, for that matter, so she can prove people around that she can actually sing too. This is just going to be awesome, I feel like. This is going to be so fun, and I don't want to waste any more time to dive straight into this. So let's do this thing. Here we go. My god, I can hear the rumbling bass actually distorting the camera audio. That's amazing. Oh, we're just going straight into it. MAPHRA! Woo! Oh, yeah. Yes! Oh my god, she sounds so good. She actually sounds spot on to her live recordings, I guess if you want to call it that, in her covers. I guess studio recordings, we'll say. Like her regular, I always never know how to like word this. Her, I guess we'll say her clean vocals and her unclean vocals sound so good in a live setting like this. And I think I remember like seeing like some people saying like they were actually surprised, because I remember seeing that this actually popped up on TikTok, which is why I actually knew it actually was a thing. And so I as soon as I saw that, I skipped it because I want to make sure I did a reaction to it. But also, I was reading some comments out of curiosity to see what people thought, and there was many people that were actually very surprised at how good her vocals sounded, and I was actually very happy to see that. And a lot of comments also trolling the haters, which was really fun to watch, or I guess to read more than anything. But I honestly love seeing her in a live stage like this, not only because it's giving her some awesome exposure, but I know that that means that if she ever does solo stuff, or if she joins a band or forms her own band or whatever the case may be, when they go and do like live, I guess not really a live, but whenever they go and do like any type of like concerts or live shows anywhere, I know that she's going to kill it on stage because her vocals are so strong. And I love this. I love seeing people's dreams come true. and I could not be more proud for her. I feel like I'm always like rooting for these complete strangers that I'll never meet in my life, I feel like. And it's always like such a like weird like feeling where it's like, you know, these are just these are just people I'm seeing on a computer screen that I'll probably never meet in my lifetime. But it's like I feel so proud to see them succeed. And it's such an interesting and weird conundrum I feel like that we all face when it comes to this kind of stuff. But it's just so cool. Like I love seeing talented people be able to live out their dreams and be able to get the exposure they deserve. Like I'm so happy. I can't. Like I wish that of course I wish the volume was a little bit better, but you know, I'm trying to avoid talking too much so I don't deafen you all if you have to turn up the volume to be able to hear them. But yeah, besides that, this actually is very, very, very well shot for whatever they shot this on. This is probably on camera, or I mean on a phone. So for what they filmed this on the phone, it's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Make some fucking noise!
Yeah. Oh, she looks so happy. I love it. Her hair's actually really long too. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Oh, I love the crowd singing along with them. Ollie's tatted up, damn. I did not. It's just random crowds of her dude popping in the camera all of a sudden. That was funny. Yes! Ugh. Cameraman's getting right up in there. Damn, bro. I love it.
Make some fucking noise!
Aw, yay! Aw. Woo! Aw, that's so precious. Oh my gosh, my heart.
One more time!
Hell yeah. Oh, that was so awesome. I couldn't be more happy right now. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Anybody that was there to experience that live, not only are you seeing history in the making for MAPHRA, but also like this is like the first time where we're seeing really an artist being able to really show support to somebody who not only has the talent, but just simply probably was like, you know what, I'm a big fan of this song, I just want to cover it and see what happens. Little did she know, not only was that cover going to blow up, but the fact that she was going to be able to perform that song in a massive setting like Sonic Temple with the original artist I don't think even in her wildest dreams did she think that was gonna happen. She probably literally recorded that cover and was like, you know what, I'll be happy if I get 1,000, views or something like that. I'd be happy if I get 2,000, even 10,000 views. I'm pretty sure she got like over 1 million views on that probably by now, if not more. And not only that, then to sing with the original band. I mean, she's got to be on cloud 9. I'm telling you, she's got like, what more could you ask for? Like, that is just beyond dreams coming true. That is just so amazing. And also the fact that like Ollie's so supportive of her, like giving her a hug and everything, giving her a lot of the singing time and whatnot, to like actually like for him to completely stop singing his own song and letting her take the mic for a minute. Like, that is how you support an upcoming artist. That is so dope. I have so much more respect than I've ever had in my lifetime for Ollie. I mean, growing up as a massive Bring Me the Horizon fan and whatnot, to see him do that, I have even more respect for him than I think I've ever had in my lifetime. Like, that is so cool. Now we gotta get her on, I'd love to see her pop up on stage now with Bad Omens. Let's get her on stage with The Plot and You and whatnot. Let's just get all the original artists to bring her out and just keep this train going, because I love it. It's so freaking dope. And what's so funny is, like, there are people out there that are at least saying that she recorded this without even getting permission. It's like, since when do people need to get permission to do covers? I've seen so many different people do covers. You think they're reaching out to the original artist and seeing if they have permission to cover it? No. Like, yes, technically she uses like the full, she's going all out using like the full like original like audio and stuff, but like I've seen many people do that. What's the difference between her doing that and somebody who plays the entire song of a genre or something like that, like let's say K-pop or something like that, and they're doing an entire like dance to it? Like, what's the difference between that? You think they have to get permission to dance to like a K-pop song or to like any other artist's song or something like that? Like, no. That's what makes me laugh so hard. It's like, people just don't use their brain sometimes. And honestly, bring it on. Because the more haters she gets, the more popularity she gets. So, you know what, haters? Keep running your mouth all you want, because it just makes her more popular and makes her more closer and closer to stardom. So, whatever. But anyways, this was amazing. I freaking love this for her. And I really hope more bands start bringing her out too. And she gets some more time with some other bands that she maybe really looked up to for a while. But yeah. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and of course, I'll go ahead and drop my reaction playlist for MAPHRA over here, and you can check my most recent reaction if you haven't already over here. As always, thank y'all so much for watching, showing me love and support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!